I saw the video before I continue. I was going to play the video about Toun Onajobi. But before I play Toun Onajobi, before I talk to Toun Onajobi, let me talk about the Nigerian government. I call Nigeria attention. It's not because of Toun Onajobi, okay? But this is my observation. Please, if you are coming on my platform, it's compulsory. You press love and like on my platform. And if you don't want to press love and like on my platform, you go fuck off. Okay, last year there's no room of hatred. If you show me hatred, the Lord will show you hatred. You get into trouble. Okay, don't show me hatred. If you know you don't want me, you cannot give me love and light. Don't come on my platform. Okay, if I have few people that want to the platform, give me love and light. If you know you are enemy, you just want to be copying me, you want to be monitoring me, you want to be disturbing me, the Lord will destroy you. Don't monitor me. Cannot give me love. Don't come here. Okay, I'm giving vital information. You cannot go and recook my information and then you now liberate it and take it to lab and do it as if you have brain. Okay, don't destroy me, because you cannot destroy me. I cannot be destroy me. Go and get that into your head. Okay, so welcome to this platform. My first I want to talk about I call attention of the Nigerian government over some things. My observation personally, because I come Nigerian government, don't put your mouth, don't take me. You cannot call me. Let me just talk. Okay, let me talk. Don't destroy my talents. And when there's a talents here, no more. Okay, I cannot bury my talents. And if God send me to people, you cannot tell me not to talk. Okay, don't call me. If you know you are a monitoring spirit and you are evil, fuck off. What I need, you are not giving me. You are giving me trouble. You give me trouble, I pray against you. So if you cannot give me love and like here, don't come on my platform. And any enemy visiting my platform just to destroy me, may Almighty destroy you. May you face calamity. All the calamity, don't disturb me. I've told you last year, monitoring me is not the best, and I'm not going to take it again. Okay, just talking me. Okay, I'm not the only one on the media. And you cannot call me. Now, let me go straight to the point. I noticed some things. Like Anthony Joshua's friends who passed away, they are taking their body. They show it on the media this moment. When I saw it, that's why I delete Happy New Year again on my platform, because I'm a woman being. I have conscience, and that's such bad things have happened to some people before. Okay? I don't want to repeat this because I don't want to destroy my local 5 years. You want papa mommy. Okay, so and I'm going to talk about them too. Okay, but I don't want to be putting in me if I'm okay. So to me if I'm okay, like my banu around me at mommy. Okay, so don't show me hatred. To baba kiku pa e iko jiji ko pa e danu. If you know you are not my friend, you are supporting people who haunt me, you are me. You want to be breaking me more, the Lord will break you to pieces. So, so I noticed this. Anthony Joshua and friends came to Nigeria. They came they are 3 in number, but one not to be part of America. And even some stupid people are saying that they want to compare themselves with Anthony Joshua and other. Anthony Joshua quickly did fly back to UK. Anthony Joshua that has a UK passport, that is a citizen of UK. Some crazy people will be comparing themselves. So to so this is what I observed from Nigeria. From some people in Nigeria, systematically killing people when you come in. So if you are here in abroad now, you have your money, and you want to be having mercy on people in Nigeria. There's some people who are targeting those ones, going to Nigeria to help some people, because those boys that was killed, I'm telling you, there's a way of assassinating people. Those people, 2 people, they were being assassinated. There's a coup around them. We are sending them that they should show the face of that killer, that is the driver. They refuse now to show us that driver, the face of that driver, so that only fear beware. And I'm telling you that these things have been happening in our system for long. Now they will look one way, they will look for a way of destroying that person, especially when that person wants to be good into the society. Okay, so I don't know, I don't think the government can be doing it, but some people are there in Nigeria, they're targeting some people, destroying some people, and I don't know, maybe big people are part of it. Those who are doing that evil to our system. observation mi those two boys now, those two guys, now they are taking their body back to UK. Now, don't forget, they started showing it. They are not even telling. I mean, they are not showing more of it to us. That these people have been trying to build schools, many things, be nice to the society in our country. That's Nigeria. That's why they are not even Nigeria. When you know, it's only Anthony Joshua that she's a Nigeria. She's Nigeria born, UK citizen like that, you know. But those one, you know, they are not from Nigeria. They may be from Africa, maybe Morocco, all those areas, but they are not Nigerian. But you know what? They want to build something in Nigeria, supporting some people in Nigeria. And I noticed that these people, anybody coming from abroad, trying to be nice to people in Nigeria, like you want to support the charity. So far, you are not living in that country, or people who are funding that charity are not in Nigeria. They systematically destroying them. And I can give you two examples. 2 years ago, a guy called me from Germany. Nigeria government, so that you can observe this, you can take note of it. Some people are targeting people's life. Because a lot of things happen in our system. Government is not even partaker of it. And people who ẹlòmíì akọ̀wé pé torí pé tí mo lè rí tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ akọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń wú ilé abẹ́rẹ́ sí ń disturb ayé ẹni bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń da ayé ẹ láàmú wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ṣe nǹkan tó wù wọ́n in the system tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo wa ni wọ́n jọjọ bí sí orílẹ̀-èdè yẹn ládẹ̀ jọjọ sọ́pàjọ ní orílẹ̀-èdè yẹn. You understand me? So and anybody that come from me that try to build other people's country also is a nice person. Do you understand me? Let me give you the example. Somebody called me from Germany 2 years ago. A guy. So ọkùnrin eléyìí jẹ́ sọ Yorùbá ni mo fẹ́ sọ lónìí. Mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Yorùbá. Ọkùnrin yìí pè mí láti ìlú Germany ìgbà yẹn. Ọkùnrin náà sọ fún mi wípé Auto Bola ó ní kí n wo nǹkan tó ń ṣe fóun ní Nàìjíríà. Ó ní because ó ní kó tó ṣe fóun ó lóun kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ apologize lọ́wọ́ mi. This person said he want to apologize first and foremost that when I started talking about the people, my experience in Nigeria, he said he always condemned me, that he always abused me in his house like this. When he said he always followed me, that he will abusing me, that every time this woman used to complain about these people, and all the people I'm complaining, Kuma, they are big people and people that they respect. So he said first, he is very sorry that I should forgive him. I said, why? He said, because what they did to him. He said, those part of people you have been mentioning, that you have been talking about, actually are involved in this thing. He said, the loved one charity, there's a motherless home in Nigeria, in Lagos, precise. He said that motherless home, he loves to support them. He's working in Germany. He's a Nigerian man. He married the wife, and the children are both in Germany. But he always send money each time he got paid. He sent part of his money to Nigeria, to those motherless home, to take care of those orphanage. Those children in that orphanage. He loved them. He said he'd been doing this for long. So that 2 years ago, I think it's over. 2 years ago, he now said let him go there and visit. He want to celebrate his birthday. So he now said, okay, instead of him throwing a party, let him just go to Nigeria and have party and have some, use that money to take care of those the motherless and fatherless children. So he should have his party with them, like, care for them. So he be sending money, and people who sending money to Nigeria, most of them, even when they cannot speak out, they are not blogger like us, like this. They always go under chats, under platforms sometimes also to criticize our government, to criticize our country, to criticize things that are not right there. But most of these things that happen in our country, most of it at times, is just the citizen that is doing it. Even government, we are also government. Do you understand me? But I don't want government to be angry. Most of the time they criticize you for failing, for some failure that happened in your surrounding, because you are the government. Even you don't, you understand me? I don't want you to take it so personal most of the time. Let me continue the story. So he was now there in Nigeria. He was going, he always go on that platform, go to the now say later they interview him, one small radio station like that called this person, and he interviewed him. He tried to condemn like the Nigeria, like the motherless are suffering, this and this and that and that and that. You know, he was complaining because he's, you know why, he's part of the people. He's also he's taking care of some people. And when you are taking care of some things, you are doing some activities that you believe that, oh, this is actually not for me, but because they believe that the government are not responsible. But most of the time government are responsible, but a lot of people who are being chosen on those positions, they are also trouble to our nation. You understand me? Like, you know, like the commissioner for health now, I'm coming over that. Okay, so this guy said he was complaining. He granted the interview, and after that he noticed that some people from Oshodi, because he said before he traveled abroad, he grew up in that surrounding of Oshodi, and his father has house also in Oshodi, those Ilupeju area, all those things, you know. So he said after some time, when he granted that interview and he cared for those orphanage, you know, he noticed that they sent his old girlfriend. They said that person should be torturing, disturbing him somehow. That one started with lying against him, just giving him trouble. You understand me? Giving him trouble. So, but Sele. But to cut the story short, after everything, the day Ojo to máa padà sí ìlú òyìnbó, he now is about to be leaving Nigeria now, go back to the base. I think it's around, is it around Christmas time? Yes, around Christmas time, no need. So, during that time to for in Nigeria, hotel lodge, he now call on the day Ojo to yẹ kó kúrò Nigeria gogo. Ó wá pe Uber, like the taxi was giving information that okay, òun ti fẹ́ débẹ̀ yẹn, ó wà ní reception. Nígbà tí taxi give information pé I'm about to get to your hotel, your place, so get ready to pick that person to the airport, straight to the airport. Ìgbà tó dé the airport, kó tó dé kí taxi yẹn ó wá prepare. You know, somebody now sitting on the maybe reception. Now nígbà tí taxi sọ fún pé almost to the hotel, so he moved from that reception out to outside. Ó gbé luggage wá. So ó gbé luggage wá. Ó wá kó luggage. Sorry, I'm trying to look at the also koko. So ó wá gbé luggage, ó gbé bọ́ síta. Nígbà tó gbé luggage bọ́ síta, ó wá ń retí kí taxi dé, ẹni tó máa dé wá jẹ́ van kan báyìí, àwọn patrol vehicle yẹn. Ó wá jẹ́ tí ó gbéná sórí. Ó wá dàbí ti ọlọ́pàá, gbọ́ àwọn tó wà nínú ẹ̀, they are police. Ó lè má jẹ́ police, but nínú police uniform. Kò ṣe black uniform yẹn o, camo uniform yẹn ni wọ́n wà. Àwọn tó máa ń dàbí ti sójà yẹn, àwọn camo uniform yẹn, but police, all of them, wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé mọ́tò yẹn wọ́n wá dé. So òun kàn sì dúró pé okay, àwọn òun kọ́ lòun dúró dè, kì í ṣe taxi ló ń dúró dè. He was waiting for the Uber tó gbé. Báwọn yẹn ṣe bọ́ndù ẹ̀ sínú mọ́tò nìyẹn, like kidnapping him. This person called Moshe Shati nígbà yẹn. Most of the time all the criminal, àwọn tí mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọn criminal ni wọ́n, and they have criminal that back them seriously, and that's why most of the time wọn ò ní jẹ́ kọ́rọ̀ mi kún ọdún dáadáa. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ti bú àwọn èèyàn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n máa fi cause problem fẹ́, wọ́n máa jẹ́ kó go viral, so that wọ́n máa sọ fún ẹ ó ti yé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. So are you okay? Okay. So instead of Uber, báwọn yẹn bí mọ́tò patrol yẹn, maybe they are police up to date, we don't know. Maybe they are not police but uniform police àti patrol vehicle náà gbé wá. Patrol vehicle wọ́n dẹ̀ bọ́ndù ẹ̀ sínú mọ́tò. Wọ́n wá gbé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn round. Ìgbà tó wá ń gbé kiri, wọ́n béèrè question lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ìgbà tó wọ́n ṣà ń béèrè question oríṣiríṣi, wọ́n wá gbé lọ sí hotel MC. bó ṣe sọ fún mi ni mo sọ yìí kó tó di pé wọ́n gbé lọ sí hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì kó tó di pé wọ́n gbé lọ sí kó tó di pé wọ́n stop ẹ̀ sí hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì MC wọ́n ti gbé káàkiri wọ́n gbé lọ ó ní wọ́n gbé lọ síbì kan ní ibi Òṣòdì lọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọmọ union làwọn yẹn sọ pé yóò ìwọ ń sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹni yẹn mo ti ṣe ṣáàtì yẹn lórí mídíà yìí lórí Facebook yìí rí àmì lórí Facebook so ó kọ́kọ́ gbé lọ sọ́dọ̀ lára àwọn bọ́ìsì MC níbi ibẹ̀ yẹn ó ní Sáríà wà ń bẹ̀ pé àbúrò Sáríà yẹ ó wá dárúkọ àbúrò Sáríà mo ní báwo ló ṣe mọ̀ ó lóun mọ̀ náà ó ní àbúrò Sáríà ó ní gbà tán ó ṣe àwọn wá àwọn yẹn àwọn ọlọ́pàá ni wọ́n sọ pé wà ní mọ́tò tẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n bọ́ọ̀dù ẹ̀ bọ́n ṣe lọ sọ́dọ̀ lọ́sọ̀ọ́sọ Òṣòdì wọ́n wá gbé lára àwọn bọ́ìsì union yẹn wọ́n ní àbúrò ẹ̀ ní àbúrò Sáríà àwọn ọ̀sọ́ pẹ́mi sí wọ́n ní hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì MC náà gbé lọ ìgbà yẹn wọn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í ja ìjà wọn tó wá jà bí ẹni máa kú yẹn o tí Sáríà àti MC wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í jà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í jà wọn ti jà ń gbà yẹn mo ti ṣe ṣáàtì rí ẹni tó bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ yìí tó pè mí wọlé tó send message sí mi message yẹn wà lórí fóònù tí mò ń lò ó wà ní Germany ó sì wà ní Germany sí so wọ́n wá gbé lára àwọn union yẹn wọ́n gbé sínú mọ́tò wọ́n wá nígbà tó máa ṣe tán wọ́n wá ṣe gbé lọ sí hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì MC ó ní wọ́n wá gbé òun lọ sí ní hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì MC rí up to date ó ní bó ṣe sọ mi ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ bóyá MC ní hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì ó ní Òṣòdì ló wà ó ní lórí hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì yẹn bó ṣe ṣàlàyé ó ló ní roof ibi tó lè fi ṣe patí lókè tó ti dẹ́ tí wọ́n dẹ́kìn tí wọ́n roof tó máa ń ṣe bíi kí ni wọ́n máa ń pè yẹn ẹ ṣáà bọ́n ṣe máa ń ṣe dẹ́kìn lókè pátápátá yẹn tó jẹ́ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ló gbé lọ sí last roof yẹn ṣé ti yẹ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ní ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n wá dúró sí ní gbogbo rooms ẹ̀ kò ó ní tí wọ́n bá gbé mu ní but hotel ni wọ́n gbà kọjá ó ní kò sẹ́nìbọ̀ tó lè gbọ́n kankan bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ní wọ́n sọ fún mi pé kóun wo òkè yẹn sí ìsàlẹ̀ gbogbo tó bá ti béèrè lọ́wọ́ òun tóun ò bá ti ṣe tóun bá dẹ̀ ti sọ ipe òun wọ́n máa pa òun wọ́n máa yẹn mi pé wọ́n máa ju òun láti òkè yẹn sí ìsàlẹ̀ kò dẹ̀ sẹ́nìbọ̀ tó máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn mo ti ṣe lórí ṣáàtì ẹni yẹn pè wọlé fúnra rẹ̀ ló sọ ó kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀ mí ni the person was pleading and begging and saying sorry seriously to me that maybe àdúrà tí máa ń gbà pé gbogbo àwọn tó bá ń support àwọn tó bá ń ṣèkà fún mi kí kọ̀ọ̀kan ṣe wọ́n ó ní bóyá òun gbọ̀ngàn lọ́run ṣe jẹ́ kí wọ́n ṣe fóun ó ní now to cut the story short ó ní àwọn tó hàt bí ọlọ́pàá yẹn àtàwọn union yẹn ó ní wọ́n wá sọ fún un pé wọ́n wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ pé kóun pé gbogbo àwọn tóun ní ṣe bóun lówó ni òun ṣe wá they now said that it's because you have money you are showing you are fronting that you have money that's why caring for those motherless pé they need money now they now wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bí pé wọ́n ti kidnap wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ pé iye báyìí làwọn need ló wá ní iye tó kù lákàntì wọ́n ní kó kọ́kọ́ ṣí àkáǹtì owó tó wà lákàntì wọ́n transfer wọ́n ní kó transfer síbì kan wọ́n transfer ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì wọ́n tún ní kó pe gbogbo àwọn tó bá mọ̀ ní abroad kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kó send owó sí ló wá ní ìyàwó òun náà ni òun ṣiṣẹ́ tó pọ̀ jù tí òun fi ń take care ó ṣáà ní kó ó ṣe gbogbo owó tó ṣáà ní àti níbẹ̀ ó ṣàbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wọ́n ṣáà transfer wọ́n gba gbogbo ẹrù ẹ̀ ó wá fi wọ̀n mí ó take picture this person wá gba ó take picture ẹ̀ ńgbà yẹn ó ní travelling bag lòún gbé lọ sí Nàìjíríà ó ní òun padà sí ìlú Germany ṣé Germany náà ni ìlú àwọn ṣẹ̀gẹ́ yẹn náà Germany ó lòun padà pẹ̀lú Ghana must go lòun fi kẹrù lé ó wá ya picture yìí ó sẹ́ndẹ̀ oníṣẹ́ mo rí bóun ṣe padà wá ó ní gbogbo ẹrù gbogbo box ló ń bà apart from pé wọ́n ní kò ń transfer owó wọn bá gbogbo owó ó ní gbogbo laptop gbogbo valuable things tó gbé lọ sí Nàìjíríà every goddamn thing ni wọ́n gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ apart from that wọ́n ní kó transfer gbogbo owó transfer owó tó kù lákàtẹ̀ wọ́n wá tún ní kó pe àwọn èèyàn ó tún pe àwọn èèyàn tó tún sẹ́ndẹ̀ owó sí ó bá ń sọ fún mi pé Auto Bola ó ní never ní ayé olówó rí lọ Nàìjíríà mo ní why mo ní but you have things in Nigeria ó ní tóun ní Nàìjíríà yẹn ó ní kò tó ẹ̀mí ó ní tó bá máa ti pa ń dànù tó máa pa ń dànù ó ní ṣé tó bá ti pa ń sí ìṣọ́mọ̀ máa tún lọlé ó lọ́mọ òun ní lọ́bẹ̀ ìyàwó òdẹ̀ ní lọ́bẹ̀ ó ní nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ tí òun sọ pé òun níyẹn ó ní at the end of everything náà òun máa fi sílẹ̀ ní wọ́n dẹ̀ tún waste òun dànù ó ní I will not go back to Nigeria o so oyin tí mo fẹ́ fọ sọ lélẹ̀ that's why I call attention of Nigeria there's some people in that our nation that always go after people who are actually nice they don't want nice person in that country when you are nice in Nigeria you face trouble I was told now according to my little research that Anthony Joshua friends and together with Anthony Joshua now they are building some things even schools and supporting some less privileged in Nigeria. Do you understand? They are supporting some less privileged and that's why I'm telling you that. Do you know what? that driver is part of the coup. Actually, it's part of the coup that happened. That driver yẹn ó mọ̀ àbí kó jẹ́ pé wọ́n san owó fún pé take the life of these people, they will not come back again, and they will, whatever they are prepared or they have any structure, any land to invest there. Some people will start possessing it now. So some people systematically trying to chase away people, good people, and possess their thing in that nation and make people to scared about that Nigeria. They are turning Nigeria to terror country. No, Nigeria has been a terror country for long. We have been shouting for 10, I mean like 7 to 8 years. Mo ti pariwo lórí bíbí tó bá jẹ́ pé a ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ti máa ń kó kiri kan ṣe pé okay, we love to back evil. That's why we find ourselves to this level. Anybody, some people now when they must say because I left Nigeria maybe a month and a week now, maybe 5 weeks ago. I left Nigeria 5 weeks ago, and I spent more than 7 months, going to 7 months more in Nigeria. When I was in Nigeria, they tell me go. When I wasn't coming, they tell you why you not coming? No, we cannot come home. You are stranded. You are this and that. A lot of people, it's not because they are not comfortable. I am telling you, before I went back to abroad to settle down, to go to relocate, I was comfortable. Tell me whatever I don't have in my country. I have everything. But some people are there. They will make sure they chase you away. They wage war against you. That's why I'm telling you that driver, we want to see the face of that driver, because today now, you can see me, I post Happy New Year to people. Despite today, I don't feel like talking because they need to pay 5 years. No, you're saying about more than me. No, I want that then sorrow. You know, MC, what? No, sorry, but let me. They know the country know. What did they do? What is my offense? What is the offense of my daughter? It's because they stole from me and Wasiu too. They stole from him, they stole from me, and they kill people, and people are supporting them. Ẹ wá sọ pé ogun ò ní jà Nàìjíríà ní. Tí àwọn èèyàn ò bá jà, ẹ tí jà, conflicts of people, then will not get solution to this problem. They are chasing people away systematically. Those family, those people tó àwọn tó ń gbé lọ yàn àwọn boys yẹn, àwọn family wọn ò ní rántí Nàìjíríà mọ́ kán rántí kí wọ́n sọ pé kí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn ọmọ wọn tó bá ti bímọ wọn ò ní fẹ́ wá sí Nàìjíríà. And again, let me tell you another story. There's another guy on Tamoto ní Quebec. There's another guy on Tamoto ní Quebec. I hope I'm not disturbing you. A little bit, sorry. A little bit, sorry. A little bit. Let me calm there. Let me calm before I continue. It is in black ló yẹ kí n wọ̀. Mo kàn wí pé mi ìfẹ́ inú black ló yẹ kí n wọ̀. So let me calm a little bit because Martin sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. You know the way ó máa ń káyàn lára kó kò máa rí pé àwọn kan ń ṣe ìkà fún ẹ. And I'm going to tell you oye owó tó ti gbà. Òun lè ṣe máa rí pé wàá sọ pé lè gba ilẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ. People be supporting you. Kí ló gbà gan? Because they want to be chasing people away and collecting their property and collecting their thing. When you want to be nice to the country, you want to be good in that country, wípé wọ́n máa wò pé ṣé ìbọn ni èèyàn tó nice ara ilé ẹ̀gbọ́n náà máa lò fún àwọn drive by àwọn èèyàn náà máa ní kó pa é dànù. Now let me tell you the second one. Ẹni yẹn ló wò wá sí Nàìjíríà mọ̀ mo tún bẹ̀ ni pé ọjọ́ tó ń sọ báyìí mo I was just laughing. Ó ní I'm just sorry. I'm sorry for even telling people that you talk too much, you know, condemning you then. Mo ní ó ní mo ní okay. The story is long ago. They reported the case to police there. Police did nothing. Nigeria police, ṣe nothing. When it comes to the area MC, Wasiu Ayinde, and all those killers like Saria, no police will interrogate them. Totally, kì í ṣe wrong. But me lè sọ because they have different version. No police will interrogate them. No police. They are the law, they are the police of Nigeria. And it was so many people àwọn bandit àwọn ló God. Wọ́n lè bá bandit jà o. Tó yẹ kí láti bàtán tí wọ́n wá sójà tó yẹ kó ti kó aṣọ sójà sí ọrùn wọn. Wọn ò kó aṣọ sójà bó kí ní lè wá solution fún orílẹ̀-èdè Nigeria. Torí àwọn kan máa sọ pé we are going to be here together to ṣe kiri kan. Majority of you there tí feel Nigeria tí àwọn people yóò feel tí ó jẹ́ kẹ́ feel it yẹn you are part of them. You too you are doing something bad. You bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ. and they see that Anthony Joshua like a threat. I am telling you, let me tell you the second one. This person only one invite òun sí Nàìjíríà pé kó wá máa ta mọ́tò ní Nàìjíríà. He's now in Canada here. He has branch in Canada, I mean in America. I don't know, maybe he's still control. I mean originally in America. Ó dẹ̀ ní níbí, ó ta mọ́tò bí. I will not mention his name. Ó wà ní Quebec. Lára àwọn tí mo ti ra mọ́tò lọ́dọ̀ wọn rí ni. Ó dẹ̀ sọ fún mi story yẹn. Ó sọ fún mi níjọ́ kan, he was telling me, advising me that Bola Arab ni wọ́n. Ó ní Bola, mo ní yes. Only anybody buying anything from you in Nigeria, make sure you collect your money. Nigeria, your country. Only I know my country too is not good. Everybody, but you know your country. I want to tell you about my experience. And when they, part of them, they are giving me guarantee then that if you want to buy car, to buy it low or buy it on, they will give it to you. Only if me. But if I want to give it to people in Nigeria, I must make sure I collect my money. Tell me about it, back here, see. And I said, tell me the story. He said, some years back, uncle òun àti àwọn yẹn ó ní wọ́n ṣáà invite me pé come and be selling, take car from country tí wọ́n bá ṣáà pé kó máa gbé lọ sí Nigeria, and he accepted, they all agree. Getting to Nigeria, wọ́n ní they have money, you know, and they now give them, I mean the driver ní problem. So they are making money. They in the beginning, in the initial stage, things were going fine. Ó kàn di ọjọ́ kan ni. Driver yẹn, he said the driver, nothing happened to the driver. Bí wọ́n ṣe ń lọ lọ́nà báyìí, wọ́n ṣe accident kọ́ ní títí wọn. The driver collide with some bad boys. Mo ṣe pa wọ́n ní olórí iléeṣẹ́ yẹn, wọ́n pa wọ́n spray wọn báyìí. Mọ̀ bọ́n ṣe rí nígbà tí ìyàwó àti gbogbo ọmọ àti gbogbo family àti gbogbo family wọn tó ti wá establishment, wọ́n kó gbogbo ẹrù wọn àwọn tó kù, wọ́n fi gbogbo mọ́tò wọn lẹ̀, ẹrù wọn gbogbo property wọn up to date wọ́n fi sílẹ̀. And that's why you just see some of them suddenly wọ́n máa ní wọ́n ní owó ni wọ́n máa flaunt ẹ̀ lórí social media ń bí wọ́n máa ṣe owó tuntun. Look at the way wọ́n ṣe máa ń flaunt owó yẹn. Ṣé EFCC ò ṣiṣẹ́ pé wọ́n disvalue owó wọn nísìn bí Yorùbá ṣe máa ṣe yẹn, wọ́n wá ṣí ọyàn báyìí bí pé wọ́n lọ sílé aṣẹ́wó, wọ́n ṣí ọyàn báyìí sílẹ̀, kò sí nǹkan tó ràn gé nípa yẹn. Ṣó ti yé yín? Ó ní wọ́n ṣe gbogbo property wọn, gbogbo nǹkan wọn pátá wọ́n ṣe fi sílẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà ni. They set them up purposely and deliberately. Some people are behind it. Owó yẹn ni wọ́n fi ń ṣayé. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti gbowó yẹn tán, you know what they do? They go to party. The musician are part of them. So tó bá dẹ̀ ti gbowó yẹn tán àtobìnrin àtọkùnrin wọn, they go, the next thing is to throw party. I'm not saying people should not dance and not happy. They do party here too. In this house, Papa Lano, my daughter supposed to be somewhere. But most often, Pata just pray. I told him, you remember the day they kill your father, and I've been having some dream. I said, follow my, you know. You understand me? Ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe. Nàìjíríà tó yẹ pé wàá ríyàn sí. Kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe. Wọ́n kàn déédéé sọ, wọ́n lè tọ́. Tó bá slim wọ́n lè ní ó ní kíní kan arrest ni. Tó bá slim wọ́n lè ní kíní kan lóní, wọ́n lè lóní sí illness kan ti pẹ́. Tó bá san wọ́n lè lóní kádíá kíní kan ni. Ṣó ti yé bẹ́yẹn? Wọ́n lè ti fleet èèyàn dànù. Ó sá kúrò ńbẹ̀. They chase them. Jẹ́ ń dúró lórí yẹn. Mẹ́rin ló yẹ kí n sọ. Mẹ́rin. Purposely and deliberately chasing people away. Bàbá ọmọ mi tí mò ń sọ yìí, mo sọ pé ẹni tó ń lò fún títí dé ní mo dé Nàìjíríà. I'm saying this, let police let us prove something, they will not let them prove it. Ó ti yé yín mẹ́yẹn. Mo sọ wípé jẹ́ ìsọ ilé ìfún yín ní ọjọ́ kan nígbà tó náà ṣe oṣù dìde ní 2014. Ṣé 2014 ni àbí 2015? Yes, 2015. Wọ́n wá gbé aṣọ wá fún mi ní ìpè wọn pé kán pè mí sí pati wọn. First day tó kọ́kọ́ pè mí, tán pè mí àti bàbá ọmọ mi kán má jọ pé wá pọ̀ mọ́. Mo sọ pé I don't attend hooligans kìíní. olórí burúkú èyí tí gbogbo yẹn ẹ̀ka olóṣì ni ó ní ọmọ Tinubu ọmọ president mi ọmọ ìyálọ́jà gan wà ń bẹ̀ bó ṣe sọ ni mo sọ yìí mo ti sọ rí when I don't go to occasion like that because from distance mo ti ta mọ́tò iṣẹ́ mọ́tò mò ń ṣe mo dẹ̀ mọ àwọn danger tó wà nínú kó bá wọn kan tó bá mọ̀ wọ́n tó bá jẹ nínú kíní ẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé bóyá o ti anyway ṣá mi fẹ́ go deeper mi fẹ́ sọ mi fẹ́ ṣe mi ò fẹ́ ṣe theory tó pọ̀. wọ́n gbé aṣọ yẹn wá pé kí n wá wọ́n gbọ́ṣẹ́ wá fún mi níjọ́ náà lọ́wọ́ àwọn méjì ló gbé aṣọ wá sáwọn méjì àbí mẹ́ta ìkan ó ti jẹ́ chairman ìlú kìnìsìn golden àti ṣé gódòmù ó ṣọ́ra ó ga báyìí wọ́n gbé aṣọ náà wá mo ti rí wọn nínú kámẹ́rà láti ta owó tó dẹ̀ wà nínú pọ́ọ̀sì mi nígbà tó ń gbé aṣọ yẹn gbà yẹn bóyá 1,000 plus mi bóyá tó ń tà torí àǹkárá yẹn sí 600 náà ń tà lóṣòdì gbà yẹn so táwọn bá gbé fún wọn lè gbé fún ẹ ní ×2 or ×4 so wọ́n gbé aṣọ èèyàn mẹ́ta wá fún mi dẹ̀ lókè mo wá wọnú pọ́ọ̀sì mi owó tó wà nínú pọ́ọ̀sì mi bóyá 1,000 plus dọ́là ni o American dollar kì í ṣe Canadian dollar mi tí wà Canada ń gbà yẹn American dollar ló wà nínú pọ́ọ̀sì iye tó wà nínú pọ́ọ̀sì mi yàtọ̀ sí náírà ń bẹ̀ pé òkè iye tó ń bá lọ́wọ́ mi níjọ́ tó wà because mo sọ fún mi pé wọ́n ń bọ̀ wọ́n kàn wá bá mi mo dẹ̀ ṣí pọ́ọ̀sì mi mo dẹ̀ kó mo ní owó tó wà nínú pọ́ọ̀sì mi lélẹ́yìn ẹgbàá ẹ má bínú bọ̀ sàárì yín kó tó di pé àṣetán owó aṣọ tí máa san kò lè ju normally ìtàn ṣe gbàṣọ wá yẹn kò yẹ kí n fún wọn ní anything because wọ́n ti fún wọn máa fún mi bill wípé nǹkan báyìí la fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ ṣe fún wa a dẹ̀ máa ṣiṣẹ́ do you understand wọ́n lè sọ pé gbogbo oúnjẹ tó máa jẹ fún ọjọ́ mẹ́ta tó máa fi ṣe òdòdó o àbọ̀jọ́ mẹ́rin wọ́n lè sọ pé ìlẹ̀ máa ṣe èmi náà dẹ̀ ni mo ṣe majority ṣọlá ẹlẹ́ja bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣọlá yìí wọ́n pè bọ́ lady kan báyìí tó máa ń tẹja fún wọn ṣọlá ẹlẹ́ja I pay them so anyway ṣá to cut the story short wọ́n wá gbé aṣọ náà wá fún mi mo wá fún wọn ní 1,000 wọ́n ní màmá kì í ṣe owó tẹ máa ń kólẹ̀ lélẹ̀ mo ní ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ kó ẹgbàṣọ wá nísìn ẹbẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ́ kó má dẹ̀dẹ̀ pé àfún yín ní ìkọ̀kọ̀ mo fún yín 1,200 ṣé $200 1,200 or 1,000 something ṣá American dollar ni o so aṣọ èèyàn mẹ́ta dẹ̀ ni wọ́n gbé wá fún mi wọ́n ní òkè pé nísìn gọ̀gọ̀ orí mi ń gbóná torí láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ yẹn I was very very upset kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ bàbá ọmọ mi tó bá ti bá wọn ṣe àwọn tí a ní àwọn tó ní estates tó máa ń bá book account ẹ̀ tó bá dẹ̀ sanwó fún wọn ní South Africa accountant tó ṣiṣẹ́ wọ́n á fún lówó ó lè ní percentage tó ṣáàjì wọn àwọn notice ń gbà yẹn because ẹni tó ṣiṣẹ́ fún gbà yẹn ọmọ Yíbò kan tó ní estate ní Canada ní South Africa ni ó wá lòun ti ní àwọn tó ń bá ń book account pé wọ́n ti cause ní problem bàbá ọmọ mi dẹ̀ good gan nínú iṣẹ́ yẹn so ó ní kò sí problem kó máa bá rectify gbogbo account ẹ̀ with prayer with everything a dẹ̀ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ó bá rectify ẹ̀ gbogbo owó ẹ̀ tó ti hang ti pẹ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ san fún ẹni ẹ̀ dẹ̀ make promise pé tó má ti sanwó yẹn fóun o ipe iye báyìí ló máa fún wọn ó dẹ̀ ní no problem a gba 10 kọ́bọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ka tó ṣiṣẹ́ we have office we have staff that will pay them so we always do good to these people like this ẹlòmíì lè gba owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kó tó ti kó ṣiṣẹ́ fún ẹ you pay them tó bá ti jẹ́ pé bóyá government ló send wọn wá so ó dẹ̀ lókè no problem luckily for this person wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ sanwó fún máa yẹn náà ó wá jẹ́ ní time ṣé December period ni àbí November torí ó dá mi lójú pé December period náà ni oṣù dídé yẹn bọ́ sí gbà yẹn ṣé December period ni oṣù dídé tó ń ṣe ní 2015 during that time yẹn ṣáà ni so èmi ṣáà ń sọ fún un ó ṣàrí pé fóònù mi wá ring wọ́n ṣe jókòó sínú sitting room mi ọjọ́ tí mò ń sọ yìí ní ọjọ́ tí wọ́n gbé aṣọ yẹn wá gódòmù wọ́n bá Aminatu òbí rere yẹn wọ́n bá nínú ilé mi ó sùn ilé mi ẹ mọ̀ Aminatu sùn ilé mi mọ́jú bírú ó sùn mọ́jú ní ọjọ́ yẹn so àwọn gbé aṣọ wá láàárọ̀ kẹlẹ̀ mọ́ pé gbogbo wọn dey work together tó bá ti wà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ báyìí wọ́n máa rán wọn ní one after the other báyìí they work together and you be thinking that they are ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni wọ́n so bí mo ṣáà ń pè orí mi ò inú mi ò dùn. I was calling, communicating, because each time tó bá ti ṣiṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tí wọ́n bá ti san owó, the father of my baby always call me in 10 like okay tí mi bá tiẹ̀ sílẹ̀ around wípé mo dẹ̀ ti pé ẹni yìí pé nígbà tí wọ́n dẹ̀ wá ṣiṣẹ́ fún tó wọ́n sanwó fún pé kò máa fún un ní percentage owó òun, kò fún un ní owó tí ó promise. Mo ní ṣèbó ní boy kan tó connect ẹ̀, ó ní ìyẹn náà ṣà ń ṣe rábaràbà gbogbo wọn ti jọ kò láì ẹ máa gbọ́ o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe wá ń pariwo tí mo pe tí kọ̀ọ̀rẹ́ fún mi ṣe à ń wọlé tó wá jẹ́ bàbá ọmọ mi, inú wa ń bí mi, mo ní kó sẹ́ni náà bàbá bọ́ yẹn sí mi, ṣe to understand bí àwọn boys méjì yẹn ní Godomo àti Golden. Yes, bó ṣe béèrè lọ́mìnira màmá kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀, mo ní bàbá ọmọ mi ni tá bá ṣiṣẹ́ fáwọn èèyàn láti ìgbà tí mo ti promote Sele Alamálàká yẹn pé tá bá dẹ̀ ti ṣiṣẹ́ fáwọn èèyàn owó tó yẹ kó ń san fún wa wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wá fún wọn ní ẹ̀dì wọ́n lọ san fẹ́ lómi. These people talk, these people kì í ṣe wọ́n máa kàn sọ fún wọn pé okay pay us. This is what they used to do to us. They will tell those people that a ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú tá ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún wọ́n sọ fún àwọn yẹn pé pay us how much is their money. Tí yẹn máa sọ pé 10,000 wọ́n ní okay give us 7,000. No, anytime he call us, he call you, swear for him or swear for them. They cannot do anything. Understand? So bí Golden ṣe sọ fún mi ní pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mú èèyàn tó ní Nàìjíríà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe nice tó, somebody can be disturbing you like this. The way he talk, you believe that he actually want to help. It's a lie. He want to use system to collect the information of this person tí a sọ pé ó jẹ wá lówó yẹn. Àwọn máa gbowó yẹn because tí moment wọ́n bá ti pe fóònù ẹni yẹn tí wọ́n ti ní nọ́mbà ẹni yẹn lọ́wọ́ lè máa tẹ̀lé tó yẹ pé wọ́n á mà jẹ́ wọ́n ti ní èèyàn wọn ní South Africa, anywhere in the world they have their bad people that will connect with you. So he was not telling me that the way you are nice to people and some people can be treating you like this. I was like, I don't know. Then ojú mi ò tí open. He now say okay, ẹ fún wa ní nọ́mbà ẹni yẹn. Ẹ fún wa ní nọ́mbà ẹ̀ mo ní ẹ̀. Mo ní kò sí problem. Mo wá pe bàbá ọmọ mi. Mo ní send the number of the person to me. Ó wá send ẹ̀ sí mi. Mo wá fún wọn. Bó ṣe dóṣòdì, bó ṣe padà, ṣé mo kó ti gba. Mo wá sọ fún níjọ́ yẹn pé tẹ́lẹ̀ bá tiẹ̀ tó bá san owó tiẹ̀ ń sìn. Ṣé mo gbé gbogbo bíìlì tó ń gbé wá fún mi? Ẹ máa gbọ́ o. I was telling them that if this person pay us now, bíìlì yẹn gan tó gbé wá yẹn táwọn náà ti gbé wá yẹn. Ṣé bí èmi á fi màá rí owó tó bá fún mi percentage mi. Tá bá ti ṣe tán báyìí tó bá gba percentage màá fi settle wọn. So even before you get any money, they have to plan somebody with you that will be collecting the money. And if you refuse to give them, they will look for another avenue to collect it, or they destroy you, or they kill you patapata. So I now sent the number. I gave the number to him, to Golden. When Golden get to Oshodi, Golden is a secretary. Is I think secretary to Koko Zaria then. Kótó di pé wọ́n lòun náà ti ní ọ́fíìsì sílùú ìlú Péjú kọ́ ni wọ́n sọ pé òun náà di chairman ìlú Péjú, I don't know. Getting to Oshodi, Gaji now called me. Gaji ọmọọṣẹ́ Wàsíù now called me, mama, mo ní yes. Kí ni wọ́n ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Wọ́n ní nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀, àwọn kan fẹ́ máa gbé mú nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀, ó ṣá sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ mọ bó ṣe máa mú ní kí n send number ẹ̀ sóhun. Ìyẹn náà tún gbà. Mo ní mo ti fún Golden, ó nígbà tó ń sọ tó dé tító Golden náà dé sí ló ń sọ nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ pé bọ̀ kí n send ẹ̀ sóhun. Kò sọ fún torí bóyá Golden ò mú nọ́mbà yẹn lẹ̀, mo tún send ẹ̀ sí. Ó ní wọ́n á gbowó yín. Àṣẹ gbogbo wọn, our customers, they are systematically getting their number and telling them to pay them. Listen, and I sent it to them. I was expecting that okay, this person will now just pay us the money. Instead, egungun máa yẹ nígbà tí a máa padà pé tèmi náà tó send the number ìsìn tèmi wá pé bó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bẹ̀ mí, this person, this Igbo guy, ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú mi ni. That person actually is an Igbo person. He started abusing me. That you think we don't know, I don't know you. You that you are full of muti. Yes, muti no man pe ogun in South Africa. You that are full of muti. After giving those numbers, after those, Golden, of course you know Zaria will be partaker when Golden collect the number. And the Gaji too. So instead of this guy, I was expecting that okay, he's going to pay. He paid those money. That money, he paid to them. They asked me how much is your percentage. Then owó South Africa she dá díẹ̀ nígbà yẹn. Oh, you know. I was of my oye tó yẹ kó fún wa lélẹ́yìn 81 náà. They now connected. That's why ní gbogbo yẹn. Zaria, anytime there is problem, Zaria will travel to South Africa. He get connected with all my husband customer, all our customer, and all the people working with my daughter, the father of my baby. All the people working in our office there, he get connected with them. And majority of them, listen, wọ́n ti pa bí méjì nínú wọn. Lẹ́yìn tó pa bàbá ọmọ mi yẹn, wọ́n ti pa bàbá kan náà tó jẹ́ ọmọ ẹ̀pẹ́ nínú wọn. He connected with all of them. And gbogbo wọn máa kó lọ ọ́fíìsì wọn tó máa sọ fún wa pé àwọn fẹ́ lọ bá Zaria ní kó. Wọ́n láwọn fẹ́ lọ rí Koko Zaria ní Pretoria. They now torturing us. They disturb us. Any money tó yẹ kó fún wa báyìí tá bá ti ṣe tán, àwọn náà máa fún wa divert. Then they be wọ́n máa fún wọn ní information ni pé tó bá ṣe a máa pa ẹni. But wọ́n ti rí ti kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ Anthony Joshua pé Anthony Joshua is connected. Anthony Joshua cannot be rubbish like the way they rubbish us, because both home and abroad Anthony Joshua ti win champion fún UK. Ó ti gba medal fún UK. Well recognized in Nigeria. Ó ti lọ síwájú gbà tó wà tí bàbá Buhari wà ní power. Ó gba medal náà, ó represent Nigeria. Ó win. Bàbá Buhari recognize, ó recommend ẹ̀. Ó tún dé bàbá President Tinubu tún dé, wọ́n tún wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. So gbogbo governor, and because ó ń fún Nigeria ní ọ̀nà tó lágbára. So it cannot be rubbish like that. To deal with that guy will not be easy for them like that. And that's why when I was telling you that, investigate the driver of this person. That the driver wèrè tó wà wọ́n níjọ́ yẹn, investigate here purposely and deliberately. Ó lè mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ gbé wọn pa. Ó ti mọ̀ pé òun ò ní kú, ó lè ṣeṣe. They know the driver, the killers. Tó máa ń wa mọ́tò pa, tó máa ń fi mọ́tò pa èèyàn. They know how they do it. They divert the money. I said this 7 years ago. But stories mo sorry. You understand? They started diverting the money. And that's why anybody making friend tó bá ń pọ́n wọn lé lórí social media tó sọ pé Auto Bola yẹn just hate them. Pológo ni wọ́n, olófò ni wọ́n in my own territory. In my own kingdom mi, olófò ni wọ́n, olóburúkú ni wọ́n. After some years, mo rántí bí mo ṣe kéré tó nígbà tí bàbá mi kú, nígbà tí mo ń dàgbà títí mo fi pé 12 years, mo sun ẹkún ni. Anytime I remember, despite pé mi ò rí talkless of àwọn ọmọ tó ti rí bàbá wọn, tí bàbá wọn dẹ̀ wà responsible tó dẹ̀ pé suddenly wọ́n kàn déédéé kó àgbákò nínú ayé. You know how they feel. Some people are wicked in our country now that they will be chasing people away. And the father of my baby, go and ask. In that South Africa, àwọn èèyàn tá ń sanwó lé wọn nígbà tí Ọlọ́run padà bless wọn ló lọ yìí, àti pastor àti anybody tó bá ti wá síwájú wa báyìí, we help them. But láti ìgbà tí mo ti pàdé àwọn eléyìí, tí mo ti promote olórin tó ti pàdé wọn, your life cannot remain the same. So Anthony Joshua cannot be rubbish. It cannot be. Nǹkan kan tá lè ṣe fún náà ni pé they have to scare him away, they have to destroy something. Nǹkan ṣe fún Anthony Joshua yẹn. Gbogbo tó ti ṣe sí Nigeria, these people, these boys has a pattern. They have houses, they have things not to invest. They have invested in Nigeria so much, and they are impact into a lot of people's life in that our country. So gbogbo tó ti ṣe sílẹ̀ sí tó Anthony Joshua bá Abajo ẹ máa rí pé àwọn kan máa possess ẹ. That's what killing people, possessing their things or chasing them away is what some people are using to make money in Nigeria. And they are making it. You can see, I've told you three examples now. Okay? The first one, tó wá láti Germany, only in Nigeria. Wọ́n ló lọ síbi tó ti fẹ́ lọ, ó ń tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ aláìníyàá kan. When you see me this day, when somebody just call me, when I notice, I know that people used to, wọ́n lè fọ́ ọmọ kan rọ́pò ọmọ ẹ̀fẹ́, wọ́n ní kọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣe báyìí, kọ́ ọmọ. You see, when people call me, if I don't call you, if I don't really respond, I have a lot of things on my head. And I'm telling you, the game has to stop. In my own territory, tó bá lò ẹ́ láti play a game kan máa bá yí ẹjọ́ ìbájọmọdé àtàgbà, because they use children, they use underage, they use old people, there's somebody they cannot use. But anybody in my own territory that is a wicked person, èpè máa jà ẹ́ lọ́dún yìí, ikú òjijì máa pa ẹ́. look at the damage they are causing to those people's life. And àwọn ọmọ wọn àtàwọn tó bá ní good thing gan láti ṣe fún orílẹ̀-èdè wa wọ́n máa sálẹ̀ ni they are chasing good people away from us, especially tó máa ti wá rí pé ó ti ṣe dáadáa tán. Ìgbà tí Anthony Joshua ò tí ní anything, I know that Anthony Joshua will have houses, he will have a lot of investment in Nigeria. Wọn ò ní attack ẹ̀ ń gbà yẹn. Ìgbà tó bá ti wá jẹ́ díẹ̀ because wọ́n ti show ibi tó ti ní school tí ọmọ yẹn tí àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ yẹn ti ń sọ wípé àwọn fẹ́ kọ́ school kan, àwọn ṣe nǹkan kan. The beginning of the story, they will not chase them, but let them just invest some things. They will now do something nasty so that people will actually run away. And that's why I call attention of Nigeria. Can Nigeria be, rulers, government be doing this to their nation? No. Some people, some criminals are actually ruling other rulers. Some criminals are ruling other rulers. That's it. That's why mo ṣe pé Nigeria government pé ẹjọ́ bá wá sọ́jà àwọn kìíní in tó ṣẹlẹ̀ rẹ̀ investor mi gan pàápàá wọ́n bá yé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ni. When you open your mouth, when you close to some people tí o ti ní experience nǹkan tó ń ṣe ní Nigeria tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá kàn sọ̀rọ̀ ní èmi ò kàn feel like talking about them but wọ́n á kàn sọ pé please don't talk about that country, just forget about it, it's just no go area. You understand? But when some people when tó bá ń sọ ẹlòmíì máa rò pé wọ́n bá wọn jẹ ní ẹni tó bá ti nà lára ń ro. Some people are there chasing people away just to get their things. Ọlọ́run kọ́ ni òpó àjò Tony Joshua tán ló gba owó mọye tí $1 million tó gbà ní £1,000,000 ló gbà. It's more than dollar, it's not more than $1 million. Inú eré ìjà tó jà last year, it's more than $1 million because it's pounds, 90 something thousand pounds. It's actually more than $1 million. Sorry, money £1 million, almost £1 million. Abi? No, £1 million, but 900 kìíní pounds. Ẹmọye tó jẹ́ ní dollar, ẹmọye tó jẹ́ ní Nigeria. Ẹmọye nǹkan tó mọye máa ti ní. Systematically now they chase them because tó bá lọ sí Nigeria anytime tó bá tẹ̀ fẹ́ lọ sí Nigeria and see. Nobody, none of his friend tó máa fẹ́ tẹ̀lé lọ sí Nigeria yẹn mọ́. Tó bá dẹ̀ tẹ̀lé, you understand me? Wọ́n ti jẹ́ kó ní nasty experience. Wọ́n ti jẹ́ kó ní nightmare wọn kò lè gbàgbé tí Jésù máa padà dé bó ṣe wà. But I was said that these people, some criminal are there under our nation, our nation, chasing people away. See to this. And I don't believe because it's not under one government, not in shape. It cannot be government that is doing this for. Inti mo sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn. Mo tún pariwo gbà pé wá gbọ́ nǹkan tán ní ọlọ́pàá ò dẹ̀ support wọn. Ipò ọlọ́pàá èyí tí mo sọ nípa ti Germany. Bọ̀bọ́ yẹn mi ò later mi ò follow case yẹn mọ́. Ó ní gbogbo pé àwọn ń pe àwọn ọlọ́pàá pé bọ̀ ṣe lọ́lọ́pàá tó ń support wọn. Ṣèbí mi náà sọ pé mo mọ ọlọ́pàá tí mo sọ pé mo pe ọlọ́pàá ká lọ sí báyìí tó tún bo lọ́wọ́ mi tó tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í ṣe yamayama pẹ̀lú mi. Tó tún dé Nàìjíríà náà wọ́n tún máa fi bọ́n halẹ̀ mọ́ ipa lè gbọ̀n pa ẹ́. Iṣẹ́ nation ni wá ṣe ká àbá Nàìjíríà jẹ́ àkànyù. Nígbà tí n bá fi odidi duplex sílẹ̀ mo fi duplex ilé mi kì í ṣe ordinary duplex gbogbo ilẹ̀ yẹn kí mo ṣe fi àfẹ́plọ̀ tí mo fi ṣe just for me to be living and mo dẹ̀ ní gbogbo nǹkan níbẹ̀ kí n wá kúrò ní ibẹ̀ yẹn nígbà yẹn lọ́hùn kí n wá lọ máa gbé ní yàrá kan kékeré báyìí ní Amẹ́ríkà tí n bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní kí n tó lè wọnú yàrá yẹn lọ sùn. And you think that ṣé pleasure ló jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn míì lọ sí ìlú òyìnbó lọ máa gbé ṣé pleasure ni? It's not a pleasure. People just believe that maybe our country can be better later. When there is hope, when there is life, there is still hope. Don't let me just waste my life because of this. They are actually bandit people. They are squeezing people, to bow for what is not even your plan, what is not your mission. You have to submit by fire. What so bad one they will be disturbing you. To bá tún wà nínú òyìnbó tó ṣàwò pé ó ṣì ní kọ̀ọ̀kan tá a fẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ not to destroy you. Àwọn gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń gbà yẹn náà tẹ́ ń kó yẹn náà kí bó lẹ fẹ́ kó lọ. Ṣé kìí ṣọdẹ orí ló fà á ẹ̀yin wèrè tẹ́ ń ṣe kìíní tẹ́ ń lé gbogbo àwọn ọmọ. Normally let me tell you àwọn tí ìlú òyìnbó àti Britain wọ́n máa sọ fún wọ́n á tún máa mọ̀kì Anthony Joshua ni. Igbe look at you guys. Every time we help you, when your country disappoints you, your government disappoints you, àwa gbà yín sí ìlú wa. Majority of them, wọ́n struggle, wọ́n padà wá gun òkè. Then tẹ́ bá ti lówó tán, or you still, no matter you invest your things in abroad, but still remember them. Òun ló jẹ́ pé blood is thicker than water. people will forget all the bad thing they experience and still want to go back to their country. That okay, so less privilege around me, oh, let me just stretch my goodness to them, the little at least God has blessed me. Then the evil people too, those ones you are stretching hand, they will be looking at you. Bad thing will happen to you. Bad thing no dey happen to bad people, e happen to good people. People want to put smile and it's our nation tikiri eti Isele. Why good things are not happening to good people? Why bad people are experiencing good thing? I mean, bad people, yes, they are experiencing good thing, and the good ones are going through hell. The any moment you want to do things good for your country like this, or you are doing it, you are ìwọ ló máa ní ṣòro. Why tó fi rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? Ìbéèrè ńlá. Èyí tó lọ sí Canada, tó lọ sí tó pè mí láti Germany, ó lọ ṣe birthday. Ó ní I want to have my birthday. He has children in Germany. I was telling him that why can't you have your birthday with your family? When you check the guy sef, kò ṣe pé bóyá ayé wọn really dá bákan náà. They will be living, their sofa is not even as good as the sofa kan kó sí motherless home yẹn. They are even their house, aṣọ tó máa wọ̀ gan ó lè má dá tó ti àwọn tí ẹ bá lọ ṣàánú fún Nàìjíríà. Do you understand? But people in abroad, because of the love and the interest, you understand me, they want their country also to be good, like, you know, they'll be stretching their hands. So people less privileged in Nigeria and the less privileged pàápàá ló máa tún gbé wọn pa, ló máa bẹ̀ níṣẹ́, tàwọn olórí burúkú yẹn ló máa bẹ̀ níṣẹ́ pé go and destroy them, and they will do it. I'm telling you authoritatively that boy coming, Anthony Joshua, our own Anthony Joshua, that have put smile and brought honor to our nation. You see what happened to him is a plan work. You see now all these things tó ní sí Nàìjíríà, a máa wá tí ò bá dẹ̀ lọ sí Nàìjíríà mọ́, bó bá jẹ́ tó lè talé, a máa lóun fẹ́ tà àbí kó fi tọrẹ fún kinní kan tó bá yá náà. Somebody will just process it. Only systematically wicked people as they are thieves. Fraud oríṣiríṣi ló wà nínú. Wọ́n máa pariwo ṣé mo ní àtìgbà tọ́rọ̀ yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ń sìn, mo ń bọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ orí mo ṣe pé Toun Onajobi náà mi tí ì sọ pé gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì jẹ̀bi lórí àwọn ibì kan, because kò sí nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún Nàìjíríà gan. Ẹ wo bí mo ṣe wà ní street mi níbi tí mo wà ní ọba, níbi tí mo ní mo kọ́lé lẹ́ẹ̀rin àwọn kìnìún yẹn, ẹ wo oore tí mo ti ṣe fún wọn. Look at the evil they done to me. Look at the evil. So ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá sì ní lọ́kàn tẹ́ bá ti lọ sí Nàìjíríà máa rí pé anytime we come from Nigeria like this there is always trouble. Àwọn tẹ́ ẹ ṣoore fún yẹn náà ní trouble yín tẹ́ máa padà lọ. Tó bá ní àjẹ́ wọ́n máa fi yọ yín lẹ́nu tó bá fún wọn lówó tó bá délé. Ẹlòmíì máa tó bá fún ní owó tó tutù àbí tó fún ní dọ́là kan á lọ tọ́jú ẹ̀ padà sábẹ́ pílò ní àbíbì kan pé tó bá padà dé pé òun máa suffer. Those people you are helping at times àwọn kankan náà máa tó rán níṣẹ́. Olójú dúdú mi ò mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣe rí sí àníkan jẹ́ kí a rí dẹ́bà wèrè olófo tó wa mọ́tò tó sáré pa wọ́n dànù tó dẹ̀ gbé side yẹn báyìí sẹ́nu bẹ̀ yẹn so that wọn ò ní padà wá á dẹ̀ ti rí gbogbo nǹkan tó wọ́n ní bẹ̀ yẹn. Òun náà bó ṣe wà yẹn tó bá jó òun náà dẹ̀ ní tó yẹ pé anybody ò rán oníṣẹ́ tó yẹ pé he just want to do it just for his own selfishness so that when these people run away they decide not to come again to Nigeria already ó ti mọ gbogbo plan ó dẹ̀ ti mọ gbogbo tó ní nǹkan sí ẹni òun náà máa harvest ẹ̀ á dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa jà wọ́n lólè tó bá ti yá. A lot of criminal are there in Nigeria and dábàá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tó yẹ ló ṣe gbọ́ orí social media kan wọ́n máa hail àwọn kan ní sórí pé wọ́n fẹ́ kán stop ẹ̀ they don't want the truth to be told. All the money there was diverted. Well, my dad husband and mommy money before they finish him up. They don't kill ordinary people. They don't kill the wicked souls. And when they want to do this job, bí mo ṣe ń pariwo yìí, wọ́n make sure pé wọ́n lọ mú ará ilé ẹ̀ àtàwọn ará ilé ẹ̀ tó kàn máa fún ló ṣì orí burúkú owó kan, wọ́n promise wọn ní nǹkan tí wọ́n ní fulfill láyé fún wọn. Then they will join the group and start fighting the innocent. They are killing the innocent. So ìwọ tó bá ti ń ṣe nǹkan dáadáa fún orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, get ready anytime they can strike you. They do all the people àwọn tó bá tẹ̀ jẹ́ celebrity kan tó bá ń kú èyí tó bá ti sacrifice èèyàn dáadáa fún wọn ní kingdom yẹn wọn ò ní pa èyí tí ò bá sacrifice ìwọ mi fẹ́ lọ sórí ibẹ̀ yẹn. I don't want to go that area. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ yìí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn a lot of things ni àwọn criminal ń ṣe ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Máa nǹkan ọbí tí mo kọ́kọ́ gbọ́ kínní nígbà yẹn, that was 1993 kan ní àbí 1990 kíni ọ̀rọ̀ kíni time wo ni Ìṣọ̀lá Ẹlẹ́rọ wá kú, no 1990 something ṣá ni máa yẹn tó ń pè ní Ìṣọ̀lá Ẹlẹ́rọ náà kú. Báwo mo ṣe mú máa yẹn kí n má mọ̀ wọ́n mo mọ̀ lọ́jọ́ tí màmá Casca tí màmá wọn kú. Màmá Casca yẹn àǹtí kan báyìí tó ń pè ní Ibrahim, so ń gbogbo àyẹn tó bá ti ní issue tó bá ti jẹ bí ọ̀rọ̀ owó báyìí they will call me, ìyá alájí ti kú o, a nídìí owó o, àṣekiri kan kiri kan o. Apart from owó náà you be there. Ẹ kàn wo bí mo ṣe ti ṣe dáadáa fáwọn èèyàn ní Nàìjíríà yẹn, nobody will come out like this. tó má tún rí ẹ tán wọ́n fẹ́ ṣòro lẹ́ lórí báyìí wọ́n á tún máa bà ẹ́ jẹ́ ní tí ìlú ẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n á fi ẹ̀tẹ̀ sílẹ̀ báyìí wọ́n máa palàpalàpà. Nigeria kì í ṣe government tí wọ́n sọ pé government, but quite unfortunate ṣé ọlọ́pàá náà ò kì í ṣe lára government wa. Tá bá pariwo ńgọ́ torí èmi yìí ń fẹ́ kí nígbà míì báyìí mi ò ń fẹ́ kí torí tó bá kàn wo gbogbo bíbí situation Nàìjíríà ṣe rí wọ́n kò máa tún kó bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tó bá kó bẹ́ẹ̀ tán àwọn tó bá kó bẹ́ẹ̀ tán yẹn ìwọ tó rò pé innocent ni ẹ tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ innocent wàá padà máa jẹ ìyà tó yẹ kí criminal jẹ ní àwùjọ. mo lè sọ fún yín lẹ ṣe rí pé àwọn tí ó ń ṣe ìkà yìí wọ́n ní ọmọdé wọ́n ní àgbàlagbà, they don't just want ó dà pé wọ́n bìlí pé okay o if people are actually àwọn tó ti sọ di motherless yẹn they must not enjoy o ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá mẹ́ ṣe wá oppress wa ní abẹ́ ẹ̀fẹ́ máa you dey craze you dey whine, you understand me. wọ́n máa wò pé àwa la máa determine ẹni tó máa gbádùn àbáwọn tí ò ní gbádùn. ẹ̀yin kan wá àti pé àwọn kan wọ́n máa wà motherless wọ́n máa yí wọ́n máa bàjẹ́ wọ́n máa fún olóyè. I don't know Nigeria government ẹ bá wa see to this because if the irú calamity tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí there is no how tí wọ́n fi ní ó tú àṣírí Nàìjíríà ò ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ àṣírí ẹ̀ wa ọlọ́run tó bò ní ó wà níta kò bò tẹ́lẹ̀ like okay o we don't have ambulance. ṣé wọn kì í gba ọdọọdún kọ́ ni wọ́n ń submit budget for the year? ṣé kò sí ti health inú ẹ̀ it's here. àìdínkù èyí tí wọ́n fi tí tó wọ̀n náà jọ bí tó fi ń bú Ọ̀túnba mi ọmọọba Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún yẹn tó tún ṣépè tó wọ̀n náà jọ bí exaggeration ẹ ti máa ń pọ̀ jù. That's the problem bí tí mo ní mo ń pọ̀. ṣé wọn ò ní mo ṣì ká ti Ogun State budget Ogun State towards November kan ni àbí December yẹn tí wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n ti submit budget of Ogun State tó tún sọ pé iye báyìí ni health commission mi health tí wọ́n ní wọ́n máa fi sí health department. ṣé nígbà tí Ọ̀túnba bá jẹ́ tí Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún bá jẹ́ governor eléyìí of Ogun State tó bá jẹ́ governor excuse me ṣé kò sí commissioner of health ni ṣé kò sí commissioner health commissioner ò sí ńbẹ̀ ṣé kò sí ní department health yẹn àwọn tó bá ti wà ní department health àwọn ló máa àwọn actually ló yẹ kó máa pè but each time ó dàbí kí gbogbo problem bá wà ní orílẹ̀-èdè Canada ń sìn everything o àti road safety o kàn pé prime minister sí gbogbo ẹ̀ àwọn lè máa lọ yẹ̀wò tán bá ń kọ́ o but everybody has their department has people who head them head these people responsible for some things but each time tá bá ti ní personal grudge against some people because mo lè rí pé nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tí dé wọn Onajobi sọ mo ń bọ̀ mo máa play ẹ̀ sí I can see personal kiri nínú ẹ̀ wípé I been trying to call you àbí bóyá wọn ò tí fún Toun Onajobi ní owó àti pé ó ní nǹkan kan yẹ kó wà ní Ogun State ó yẹ kó wà ní Iléṣàn ọmọ Iléṣàn mọ́ Ṣàgámù dẹ̀ ni òun jẹ́ olóhùn àgbèsí Ìpẹ́rù ṣe personal kiri náà wà ń bẹ̀ àti àwọn èèyàn kan tó ń dẹ̀ máa support ẹ̀ and again Toun Onajobi mo ń bọ̀ máa play ọ̀rẹ́ sìn your husband too is a politician and nobody can cause come out since ṣé ọkọ ẹ ṣé ọkọ ẹ nígbà tó wà níbi iṣẹ́ mi ìmọ̀ bóyá kò sí níbi iṣẹ́ mọ́ ń sìn torí mo jọjọ rí yín ní UK ni tí stress bá ti wà báyìí gbogbo irun orí èèyàn ló máa funfun kò sẹ́ni tó lè mọ èpè ńlá lábẹ́ yẹn fún ọkọ ẹ. Are you telling me that ìwọ tó sọ pé your husband is APC is kìnnìkan àwọn gbogbo APC bàbá ọkọ ẹni wọ́n jẹ́ ó máa fi yẹn ṣe fraud fún wa. Mo ti call attention you are not a good person. Exaggeration ẹ náà ti pọ̀ jù because mi lè gbàgbé nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yìí tó jáde ńgbà yẹn tó fẹ́ cover ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ boy tó kù yìí tó ní ọlọ́run orí òkè alákejì ọlọ́run sọ fún ẹ pé àwọn kan pé àwọn ló jẹ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lówó up to date ó parí ṣáàtì yẹn títí dé ní àwọn tó sọ pé ọlọ́run fi wọ̀n ẹ́ tí ó mú owó Mohbad dání títí dé ní àárín kọ̀ọ̀kan sí àárín ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn àárín okùn wá darí ìwọ sórí ẹni tó bá máa ṣe dáadáa fún yàn ó kàn ní dédé tó bá rí pé nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ because you want to protect somebody that the person in interest you actually love that person and then yóò rẹ̀ gbúdọ̀ ṣe ẹ̀sìn nítorí pé ẹni tó kú yẹn wọn ò jẹ́ nìyàn ẹ máa wá pariwo my father is rich and fucking what wọ́n ti kú wọ́n ti lọ àwọn tí ò bá rí but ìyẹn kọ́ ni mo fẹ́ sọ you exaggerate mo máa play kí ni ẹ̀ ń sìn kí tó sọ yẹn but kí àwọn nàìjíríà gọ̀ọ̀mẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ bá wa sí mi ìfẹ́ máa rojọ́ kí máa ní kí máa sọ experience ń sìn á máa dàbí pé we are coming for all these people àwọn tó pa èèyàn yìí nílẹ̀ Yorùbá irú àwọn MC àti sáyẹ́kì nìyẹn ó yẹ kí ìjọba ti bá wa pa wọ́n dànù but báwo ni irú àwọn president wa báyìí sí wọ́n use mọ́ àwọn yẹn ti use mọ́ wọn báwo ni wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ pa wọ́n irú wọn sì yẹ kí wọ́n yẹgi fún wọn ní wọ́n yẹ kó yẹgi fún wọn ní bọ̀tì báwo ni wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ yẹgi fún anyway ẹ jẹ́ ká fi sílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn náà ẹ jẹ́ ká fi sílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ká lọ sórí ọ̀rọ̀ Toun Onajobi mo fẹ́ play fídíò Toun Onajobi ẹ̀yin mélòó lẹ́ ń wo bíbà ẹ̀yin mélòó lẹ́ wà mí how many of you online you give me 2 live ẹ má jẹ́ anybody tí o bá ti fẹ́ máa tí if you don't like me you cannot give me love don't come here again I've told you give me love and like when you are watching my platform you are not giving love and like to me ikú òjijì máa pa ní tó bá fi hatred fún mi lọ́dún yìí abẹ́fẹ́ ṣí eré ní ẹ fún mi ní love and like bó jẹ́ 10 people ló wà bí 10 like mo fẹ́. àwọn criminal wọ́n máa ń gbogbo èèyàn tó bá dá ní àwùjọ àwọn ọmọ yẹn wá sí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe dáadáa fún ilẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà wọ́n ti gbé òkú wọn padà báwọn náà ṣe fẹ́ wá mú àwọn míì tó bá tún fẹ́ wá gan tó bá sọ pé you see what happened to the Anthony Joshua kí ló dé tẹ́ sọ ilé yẹn tẹ́ sọ ibẹ̀ yẹn di ìjà kókó country tẹ́ pé ẹ fẹ́ sọ di ìwo kìnìún kí lẹ́ ṣe ìwo kìnìún ìwo bilẹ̀ sọ́dà náà ẹranko wo ló torí kìnìún náà kì í jẹran oríṣiríṣi ó máa ń jẹran máa ń ṣẹran jẹ ní ẹkùn sọbẹ̀ di ẹ ti understand kí ló dé táwa dẹ̀ sọ máa ní kán gbórí wá kán fọrùn lẹ̀ a ní kán gbé ojú bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn síta kò sí nǹkan táwọn criminal àwọn driver kò sí nǹkan tó wọ́n ń ṣe ní orílẹ̀-èdè wa yẹn mo ti sọ nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ pé kí apá yẹn ni ọmọọṣẹ́ MC àti sáríà ni èyí tí mo ló fẹ́ sọ mí sẹ́nu trailer ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n pè ní olówù yẹn náà jọ ní olówù kan olúṣọlá ẹ̀rì yẹn òun náà ni mo ló wa mọ́tò ìjọkọ̀ tó fẹ́ kó sẹ́nu tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́ ni kí ló dé tí wàhálà tó fi le tó yẹ they will tell them ní kó lọ gbé sẹ́nu tẹ́lẹ̀ àwọn òdẹ̀ ní kú wá jẹ́ àwọn ló di sí àrùn. ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí orí ọ̀rọ̀ mo fẹ́ pè Toun Onajobi ojú ẹ̀dá tó ń dà Toun Onajobi mo fẹ́ play by their kìíní ni o Toun Onajobi dà. I will start with this one.
This thing that I want to say it under the sun.
Exaggeration. Tó bá sẹ́ under the sun.
Let me sympathize with the families.
mi ò sọ pé kó má bú wọn bọ̀ tí nǹkan tó wọ̀n lọ́jọ́ bí ó ṣe tí ò dá mi báyìí ẹ máa gbọ́.
And let me also sympathize with Anthony Joshua and let me apologize to you for the kind of disrespectful, unexpected medical response.
Yes, that is actually bad, very very bad. Ìgbà tó mú wá rí bí wọ́n ṣe gbé òkú àwọn boys yẹn, they disgrace them gan ni o, that like something is fishy. Those boys is not ordinary. But yeah, there is a serious coup against them. The way wọ́n ṣe gbé wọn gan, wọ́n gbé wọn bíi pé wọ́n pa olè. You see, anytime táwọn ọlọ́pàá bá ti lọ tán náà shoot àwọn amúrọ̀bà tó pa wọn tó ń pààyàn àwọn tẹ́rọ̀rì àwọn olè wọ́n ṣe máa ń gbé wọn nìyẹn wọ́n ṣe pé àwọn boys yẹn. That's disrespectful, seriously. It's a disgrace. Like àwọn tó ṣe yẹn bí pé wọ́n fẹ́ disgrace àwọn òkú yẹn gan wọ́n tún bàtà wọ́n tún kú wọ́n tún disgrace wọn. Yes, like they kill them. I'm telling you, it's a plan work. If it's not a plan work, that's why if people táwọn èèyàn bá sáré jáde náà tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ bíi pé wọn mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ àbí pé kí wọ́n má bàa suspect wọn. That's what they will do. People that are tó máa ń ṣèkà tó máa ń ṣe nǹkan gbà mí wọ́n máa tún smart débi pé wọ́n máa sáré jáde to defend it so that to support so that people will not even think of them, they will not even ro sí wọn rárá. Báwo náà ṣe máa fi accident yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n gbé wọn bíi pé wọ́n lọ yìnbọn bí àwọn tó ti pa àwọn terrorists tó ti fìbọn pa tó ń kó sábì àwọn amúrọ̀bà àwọn ọmọ amúrọ̀bà tó ń pa tó ń fi yìnbọn ṣe kó wọn. Ṣé ó ní nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún yín ni? That's why I'm telling you that ẹ tún lọ wo títì yẹn gan mo tún wò lórí ibì kan wọ́n sọ pé there is even space. Àwọn mọ́tò yẹn gan trailer yẹn gan park away from the kini but despite that apàyàn ni bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn o mo ṣe ń sọ fún mi mo ṣe fún yín ní examples oríṣiríṣi. If you are doing things in Nigeria you want to be nice to Nigeria, I'm not saying you should not be nice to people but go and check a lot of people who are nice to Nigerian people even on this social media. At the end of everything kò tó bá padà níṣòro o lè lẹ́nìkan stand fún ẹ àwọn ló máa pàtẹ́wọ́ sí ẹ lórí báyìí o lè kìnìkan they always give money and support to the criminals. ó ti yé bẹ́yẹn so kìnì yẹn is old word disgusting disgrace big one. And I'm telling you Ogun State, if Ogun State at all things sọ pé wọn ní ambulance has been like that for long. Okay, but the minister, the commissioner for health education gbogbo wọn ìtàn ti flop yẹn they wọ́n submit kíní wọn náà gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ ni wọ́n dẹ̀ ní àwọn house dẹ̀ máa normal science they are working, they are giving the money out now. Àwọn tó ń gbà wọ́n ṣé àwọn ti commissioner for education àti ti health yẹn ṣé wọn ò gba owó ni fún kíní yẹn? People are collecting money allocation but they are not spending it the way they should. Okay, but ìyẹn kọ́ ni mo ń sọ ń sìn. Ó sọ̀rọ̀ níbí bá ó sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa nípa Dapo Abemi. I don't know him mọ́ èmi náà mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ wọn rí àwọn èèyàn gọ́ndẹ̀ ti àtàjà wọn kí lorúkọ àwọn boys kan báyìí lọ́tẹ̀ gbé iṣẹ́ gọ́vnà Dapo Abiodun wá fún mi gbà yẹn wọ́n gbé wá fún mi pé wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé màá sọ fún mi pé ṣé ẹ̀ ṣe èrè ẹ máa fẹ́ bú wọn ní Nàìjíríà ẹ ní lè bú wọn face to face ẹ máa gbéṣẹ́ wá fẹ́ tó bá wà ń lo òyìnbó pé ṣe mad kò sí problem ó yẹ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lọ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa play ẹ lọ.
Abajo, I've seen a lot of people post officially commensurating, but I have few questions. Did Anthony Joshua receive the kind of response that he should have received as an heavyweight champion that qualifies to be on the social media?
In fact, kì í ṣe pé Anthony Joshua jẹ́ Anthony Joshua. Even ordinary person in Canada, if anything happen to anybody, so far as accident, you see, they will come, they give everybody treatment, you know. Mo ti ṣiṣẹ́ hospital, everybody ni. Tó ti di just stage ló ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Oh, lápàlára gan. The doctor, all those kì í ṣe ambulance nìkan, they will come with their medical clinic. You understand? But when you are talking like this, people be saying, stop condemning our country because wọ́n fẹ́ gbójú re. If anybody, àwọn kankan wà tí tó ń ṣe tó máa ń good o, but ó máa ń exaggerate, ó dẹ̀ máa ń pa irọ́ láwọn ibì kan, ó dẹ̀ máa ń ṣe personal, ó máa ń fi is anyway, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa play lọ.
Even my father, president, has called him. Look at the people that brought Anthony Joshua out from that box. It must have been okay, but we have other complications, internal bleeding and all of that. Dapo Abiodun, I am doing this video under the sun because of you. Tọ́lọ́kè bá gbà fún ẹ, onílé ò ní padà gbà fún ẹ. Tọ́nílé bá gbà fún ẹ, alálẹ̀ máa jẹ́ bí ìjà. Because everybody has seen me on this social media. The way I have constantly screamed and called out Dapo when it comes to medical facilities. There was no single paramedics. There was no single ambulance. Dapo does not have one qualified ambulance that can get on the highway to rescue anybody.
Let me tell you something. Governor Dapo Abiodun is a governor of Ogun State, but he has a lot of people, every different department working under him. Every department tó bá ti fail, they should be held responsible. Dapo Abiodun is just like people, like in the beginning when people started calling President Tinubu, I say, ṣé President Tinubu ni driver yẹn? Ṣé President Tinubu tó bá yẹ pé pọ́tò wà mẹ́yẹn sí pé pọ́tò ni wọ́n wà wọ́n mọ̀ pé pọ́tò wà mẹ́yẹn tó kàn déédéé já sí. Even if pọ́tò bá wà mẹ́ gan wọ́n ní láti pe President Tinubu because ó máa ní minister for works, minister for gbogbo wọn yẹn, they have different everybody. So ti yẹn ìgbà yẹn, you know, people mo lè máa sọ fún wọn pé don't take it personal. Ìgbà yẹn nígbà tó ń gbé ẹjọ́ minister tó kúrò ń bẹ̀ nígbà tí bàbá Buhari wà, ṣé minister ṣé Fáṣọlá ni wọ́n gbẹ́jọ́ wọn wá gan, àwọn tó dẹ̀ ní wáyé peace náà ni wọ́n ṣe lówó ń bí tán lówó ń bí gbogbo tó ẹ̀kan fi ṣe, you know, people talk, but tó bá ti fẹ́ lọ sí Nàìjíríà tó bá ti gbẹ́jọ́ yẹn wá kò yẹ káwọn èèyàn máa bínú, àwọn politicians kò yẹ káwọn politicians máa bínú gbà mí ṣó ti bẹ́ẹ̀, but èpè tó ń ṣẹ̀yìn tọrọkọ tiẹ̀ náà politician ni, but at that moment ó dẹ̀ pé Dapo Abiodun owó yà kò sanwó sọ́dọ̀ bèbí because ó máa ń pray Sanwó-Olú, ó dẹ̀ máa sọ gbogbo mọ́tò tó ó ń ṣe, òun náà ṣe charity. I see a lot of flaw tí bèbí máa ń ṣe àdàdà nígbà tí tẹ́nà yẹn bá favour ẹ̀, if anything favour kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ Toun, anything tó bá ti favour Toun tó máa jáde náà ó máa ṣe bíi pé kíní ni, do you understand? So ó ṣe àwọn nǹkan kan tẹ́ pé as a kí ló pe rẹ̀ náà activist kò yẹ kó ṣe tó bá ń ṣe nǹkan.
More than any governor or more than any first lady. So when I open my mouth to say something, I have the right to say it the way I want to say it because I am talking from my pains and my experience. Now, Adabi, tó bá jẹ́ pé how a governor is supposed to put infrastructure in place. You have put infrastructure of Ogun State in place. Alali Abie, sorry, the way those students' blood, that death was inevitable. Even if the ambulance was there, nothing could have been done. Sorry, ó ṣe padà.
Wọ́n ti kú kó tó di pé ambulance sí bó bá jẹ́ torí ambulance. Torí you are not causing Dapo because of ambulance now. You are causing because of the accident. You understand? And the accident is not the one that caused the accident, but because you have a personal issue, you have grudge with Governor Dapo Abiodun. Otiye? And they don't go pay. Ó dá mi lójú pé ọkọ bèbí ó ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú is an APC man and he work with one governor mi mọ̀ bóyá ó ṣì wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ nsìn. He flopped too. Nobody have dragged him. And whatever nonsense whatever nonsense tó bá ń ṣe náà àti bó ṣe máa torí èmi ń sìn mí lẹ́ni tó lè tẹ́ mi ò tiẹ̀ misbehave. Number one, wọ́n ti pa bàbá ọmọ mi, wọ́n jà mí lólè dáadáa. I can tell story of all these people tí mo dẹ̀ pé ọlọ́pàá many times wọ́n ṣe nǹkan sí wọ́n ṣe lè kémi tó di activist mi ṣé mo lè pera mi activist kan. But you have a husband that can actually tame you. He's not taming you. I remember lọ́wọ́ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nígbà tí mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, of course mo dẹ̀ sọ pé Wàsíù Àyìndé àti àwọn MC tí mo dẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ títí di ọ̀la that they have caused me a lot of pains tó yẹ pé tí n bá tiẹ̀ lówó ní tí owó lè rà wọ́n ti gbà lọ́wọ́ mi ó ti yé bẹ́ẹ̀ they dealt with me seriously so my case is different but you have a husband that is an APC person wàá jáde ńgbà mí ni o máa ṣépè fún wọn aṣáájú tó bá fẹ́ rí búkú wọn èpè burúkú ló máa ń ṣe fún un ó dẹ̀ ní ọmọ olówó ní ṣé bó ṣe máa tó ṣe tí bàbá ìbá ṣì wà àti gbégbà tó ṣì wà ṣé bó ṣe máa bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ni you call aṣáájú your father can you talk to your father like that for real and if you want to reboot Dapo Abiodun must you be cursing him and cursing his mother like that also mo bèrè ní o Toun Onajobi.